Hey guys, I'm back. It's Vanita Brown. It's day 3 of the Make It Happen MLM Marketing Challenge. And today we're going to talk about your calendar, using your calendar as a proactive strategic marketing tool. Now, do you make up your schedule using your calendar, or do you just, I don't know, write it on your hand, kind of fly by the seat of your pants as you go? And what does your calendar or schedule look like? So a calendar for us as marketers is just an organizational tool. It's a strategic tool, and it should be used proactively to plan out all the events, all the meetings, all the people, all the clients that you need to meet with. All the follow-ups should be put in your calendar. I like to call it KISS. Keep it strategically simple. I think the planner, the calendar should be so simple that when you sit down at your desk, you know exactly what it is you need to do. You don't have to wonder, but you know exactly what needs to be done. It also needs to be so simple that someone else can be able to sit at your desk, look at your calendar, and say, oh, this is what she's working on, or this is what needs to be done. So let's try to keep that in mind. Let's say it together. KISS. Mwah. Keep it strategically simple. So, I'm going to show you 3 things that I use. I am old school. I love technology. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love the computer. I love the internet. But I am old school. I come from before we had the Blackberries, the iPads, and the iPhones. We had a pen and we had a calendar. And so that's what I use. And that's just my preference, because as good as technology is, it's great when it's working, but when it's not, I've been around people who have, I don't know, lost their phones, computer crashes with all your information, all your contacts inside of the computer, and it is not a pretty sight. So experience has taught me that the old school way works for me. So it's going to be finding whatever works for you calendar-wise. But I'm going to show you 3 things that I use today. Hopefully, you'll get a good takeaway from this. The first thing I do is I use this calendar. I use a day minder, and I use this to plan out my proactive marketing activities. I can do by the day, by the week, by the month. You can pick this up at any office supply store. Very inexpensive, and all you need to go with this is a pen. You don't have to worry about this crashing, you losing it. Well, maybe losing it, but you don't have to worry about the electricity going out and you can't get to the contact. Everything I need is in this little day minder. The second thing that I use is my to-do list. Now, I only put on these my day-to-day money-making marketing activities. So these are high priority things that I need to do each day to start generating some money to help my bottom line. Maybe it's leads, maybe it's follow-ups, but these are high priorities. And what I typically do is I put the least ones that I like to do the most at the top. You know how the things that you just procrastinate, make the phone call. And I try to give myself a few hours window to do those, and then I have more time to do the other more fun stuff, the funner stuff. And then the last thing I do is I use the composition notebook. This lets me plan out the details of any marketing events, any marketing projects that I have going on. I can plan this out the night before so that when I get up the next day, I get my to-do list and I look at the calendar, I see what needs to be done, and I can check them off as I go. And that's our MLM strategy tip for today. I am your host, Vanita Brown. I hope you are getting some value out of this. And remember that marketing is not just about what you do, but it's about what you do daily. See you tomorrow, day 4.